Howdy, howdy. They call me the Hoff. I skipped a little bit. You didn't need to see me jump around a bunch, especially since I failed miserably at it. Anyway, this time on Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I kill more of these fuckers. I'm sure Midna explains to you what they are. If I recall correctly, they're like corrupted citizens of her homeland or some shit. I don't know. So I have 2 invisible lightning bugs I gotta find. So that's neat. Now one thing that is actually super neat is I just want to talk to you. The way the standard jump lunge attack works in this game. Because, like, in Ocarina of Time, and I think Wind Waker too, not actually Majora's Mask, but, like, there's a set distance you jump, and anytime you do the jump attack, you jump that distance, and it's concrete. This game, not so much. When you do a lunge attack with your sword, it sort of looks at how far away from the enemy you are that you're targeting, and just kind of zooms you to it, so you don't have to be so close to do that. So that's neat. I've watched speedrunners, like, skip long portions of this game using that by, like, it has something to do with the boomerang, like, you target something with your boomerang, and then you jump lunge at it, you can just jump halfway across. Like, I've seen, like, at this point, they would go into the Lost Woods and, like, be able to get the Master Sword or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I'm gonna speedrun. Like, I'm all for, like, getting good at a game. Like, for example, it's a whatever that is. I don't know what, but it's that. He's just chilling. Hey. Someone, if like, for some fucking reason somebody finds this video and you know what that thing is, tell me in the comments. I want to know. It's Farron. Anyway, he's one of the spirits, protects light, and I'm a brave youth. In the land covered in twilight. Really? Is that how he sounds? No. In the land covered in twilight? Nah, fuck it. I'm not reading this shit to you. You have your own voice. Oh, hey, who changed my clothes? Okay, you are the hero chosen by the gods, finally. We are how far in this? Episode 9? So yeah, I'm an hour and a half into the game, and finally, I am, human whatever. Hylian is Hylian? Are they human? Is like Hylian the species, or is it just like a fucking elf? Are they just weird deformed humans with pointy ears and odd birthmarks that they use to determine royalty? Anyway, yeah, hour and a half into this game. Finally, have a sword and shield. I can just go. Anyway, where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, speedrunning games and shit. Alright. Now I gotta go get it. Anyway. Let me demonstrate what I was saying about the, like, jump attack. See, like, that's... No, stop! Like, it doesn't just automatically make sure you zoom to it. Like, if I don't attack on anything. It's kind of a short jump. But if I'm way out here, I get close to it. But, so that's a neat thing. I guess that's important. I don't do much for glitches. It's never really been my style. But you know, if I were to ever do speed runs, I could get really into like some glitchless runs. Like, any game I'm good at, other people are really good at because they're popular games. Like I'm good at Mega Man X. No one wants to see another asshole play Mega Man X, you know? A couple years ago, I want to say it was like 2012-ish, maybe 2013. I just picked up A Link to the Past again, which as a kid is my favorite game, best game. And I just played it from memory, and I collected every heart piece. I got all the weird optional shit. I 100%ed that game, and I saw that, you know, it took me like 3 or 4 hours. I don't know how long it took, but I remember looking up the world record for that, and on a glitchless run, it was something like I was 30 minutes off from the world record, which, you know, doing it from memory. Oh man, I don't have 100 rupees. Now he's gonna make me. But I gave you that lantern for free, man. I want that bottle. I need the fucking bottle. I gotta go fucking farm rupees. Nobody wants to watch me farm rupees. All right, hang on. When we come back, I'll have 100 rupees to buy this guy's outfit. All right, I did it. I remember there was a chest with 50 rupees in my own basement, so we got that going for me. All right. So, bruh. Graphic glitch there, I guess. I don't know, some weird red dot. Why? No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, I have no idea what I was talking about. It's been like a half hour. So, anyway. Maybe Link to the Past? Anyway, I was, played Link to the Past for the first time. Was really fast on it. Did everything. It was like 30 minutes short of the world record. But I'm sure that last 30 minutes is the hard and tedious part. Like, oh no, you gotta, you know, just anytime you're moving, be tapping this button. No thanks. Not worth it. You know, this isn't really my, this wasn't my first game, or my first choice of a game to play, but, you know, it was on my list, it was the easiest one to actually record. No, what do I do? Yeah. Okay. So that's probably not it. Probably in some text I skipped somewhere. Okay, yeah. Hey, what do you know? The stupid navigational character actually helped me out. That's new. Oh, right, I remember this. How do you put an auto-scroller in a Zelda level? Make you know, follow a monkey. You know, Link to the Past, the monkey follows you. But anyway, right, my first choice was an old NES game called Wizards and Warriors, mostly because that's like the first game I remember playing ever. Sitting on the floor in my basement. You know, how times have changed. And yet, how they stay the same. Rush has a song about that. We did it! We did it! We fucking did it! I can't believe it. It took how long? Okay, I gotta figure out some video editing software and throw up some balloons. We made it, what is this, 8 episodes in before I mentioned Rush. Yeah! You have no idea how much self-control that took. Anyway, you know, Wizards and Warriors, that game, like, the only reason it's not so bad is because death is a slap on the wrist. Like, you lose your points when you die, but, you know, you don't have to start over. That game was pretty intense. If anybody, like, watching knows that game, like, you know what I'm talking about, like, there are a few, like, really precise platforming jumps in there, like 3-year-old me had a really hard time with. But the main thing about that game is the music on the title screen. real nice. Like imagine if, because it reminds me of Gauntlet, if you know what that is, but more so. So better. Because, you know, I guess, Gauntlets is very much like a Baroque era. But, you know, whoever was programming for, I think it was Acclaim, did Wizards and Warriors, was just like, no, it's nobody actually has to be able to play this. And trust me, it's a pain in the ass. I've tried. But, you know, it's pretty intense, good jam. I recommend checking it out. Unrelated, you know, the game is also just a solid example of NES platforming. They give you like a button that lets you swing your sword, but it doesn't actually, like, you never want to swing your sword. You just jump. But anyway, it seems to me, you know, if I recall how long I spent fucking farming rupees, that should be it for this episode. So, join me next time as I finally get into a dungeon. See you then.